Introducing Ontario Secondary School Literacy Course, OLC 4.0. 1. The Ontario Secondary School Literacy Course, OLC 4.0, is designed to support students in acquiring and demonstrating the cross-curricular literacy skills necessary for success on the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test, OSSLT, and fulfilling the provincial literacy requirement for graduation. 2. This course provides students with a structured framework to enhance their reading, writing, and critical thinking abilities across various text types. 3. Throughout the OLC 4.0 course, students will engage with various texts, including informational, narrative, and graphic materials. 4. By interacting with different genres and formats, students will develop their comprehension skills, analytical thinking, and ability to interpret and respond to various types of content. 5. The course aims to equip students with the necessary tools to navigate and understand complex texts effectively. 6. An essential component of the OLC 4.0 course is the development of writing skills. 7. Students will have opportunities to practice and refine their writing abilities by creating summaries, information paragraphs, opinion pieces, and news reports. 8. Through these writing tasks, students will enhance their communication skills, organization, and ability to convey information effectively to specific audiences. 9. Moreover, students will be required to establish and maintain a portfolio where they document their reading experiences and showcase samples of their writing. 10. The portfolio serves as a reflective tool for students to track their progress, identify areas for improvement, and demonstrate their growth throughout the course. 11. The curriculum for the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Course, OLC 4.0, aligns with the English Curriculum Policy document and emphasizes the development of literacy skills essential for academic success and lifelong learning. 12. By completing this course, students will not only meet the provincial literacy requirement but also enhance their overall literacy competencies, preparing them for future academic and professional endeavors. This course is comprised of 5 units and a final assessment as follows. Unit 1. Literacy and Grammar, 20 hours. 1. Literacy and Grammar is a foundational module in the course that aims to provide students with a comprehensive understanding of the importance of literacy in their daily lives and academic journeys. 2. For 20 hours, students will delve into the key aspects of literacy, focusing on reading, writing, and grammar skills. 3. During this unit, students will explore the significance of literacy as a fundamental skill that impacts various aspects of their personal and academic lives. 4. They will examine how literacy plays a crucial role in communication, critical thinking, and overall academic success. 5. Through engaging activities and discussions, students will gain insights into the processes of reading and writing, developing a deeper appreciation for the power of language and communication. 6. In addition to exploring literacy concepts, students will revisit fundamental grammar principles. 7. By revisiting grammar concepts, students will lay the groundwork for developing strong writing skills and enhancing their comprehension abilities. 8. Understanding grammar rules and conventions is essential for effective communication and writing coherent and cohesive texts. 9. As part of this unit, students will also initiate their learning journal and portfolio, which will serve as a tool for documenting their academic journey and reflecting on their learning progress. 10. The learning journal will provide students with a space to track their thoughts, insights, and reflections on the topics covered in the course. 11. The portfolio will allow students to compile samples of their work, including writing assignments, reflections, and assessments, showcasing their growth and development over time. 12. Overall, Unit 1. Literacy and Grammar sets the foundation for the course, equipping students with essential skills and knowledge in literacy and grammar. 13. By the end of this unit, students will have a solid understanding of the importance of literacy, foundational grammar concepts, and the tools needed to document and reflect on their academic journey. Unit 2. Informational and Graphic Texts, 20 hours. Students will delve into the intricacies of informational and graphic texts, gaining a deep understanding of how different forms of textual information convey meaning and engage readers. Through a variety of exercises, students will sharpen their reading and comprehension skills, learning to extract key information from complex informational and graphic texts. The unit will focus on equipping students with the necessary tools to create their own informational and graphic texts, fostering their creativity and communication skills. Students will engage in hands-on activities that challenge them to analyze and interpret different types of textual information, improving their critical thinking and analytical abilities. By exploring a range of informational and graphic texts, students will enhance their ability to navigate through diverse content and extract relevant data. The unit aims to enhance students' skills in crafting clear and engaging informational and graphic texts, emphasizing the importance of effective communication in various contexts. Students will develop strategies for organizing and presenting information in a coherent and visually appealing manner through the creation of their texts. This segment of the course will encourage students to think creatively and strategically about how to effectively convey information through different mediums, such as charts, graphs, and written text. By honing their skills in navigating and crafting various forms of textual information, students will be better prepared to communicate effectively in academic, personal, and professional settings. Overall, Unit 2 will challenge students to think critically about the role of informational and graphic texts in conveying information and ideas, fostering a deeper appreciation for the power of effective communication. Unit 3. Summaries, Narrative Texts and Grammar. 20 hours. Students will engage in an in-depth study of essential grammar concepts to bolster their writing skills when crafting summaries and narrative texts, laying a strong foundation for effective communication. The unit will provide a dedicated focus on the art of summarization, equipping students with the tools and techniques needed to condense and convey key information from a variety of text types concisely. Emphasis will be placed on developing strategies to enhance students' comprehension of narrative texts, allowing them to analyze, interpret, and derive meaning from complex storytelling elements effectively. Through a series of exercises and activities, students will practice writing summaries and narrative texts, refining their ability to convey information clearly and creatively. Special attention will be given to strengthening grammar skills in the context of writing summaries and narratives, ensuring that students can effectively communicate their ideas with accuracy and coherence. Students will be encouraged to explore different approaches to summarization and narrative creation, fostering creativity and critical thinking in their writing processes. The unit will challenge students to master the art of summarizing diverse types of texts, from informational articles to literary works, enhancing their ability to extract essential information and convey it succinctly. By acquiring strategies to enhance their comprehension of narrative texts, students will develop the skills needed to analyze plot structures, character development, and thematic elements, enriching their storytelling capabilities. Through guided practice and feedback, students will refine their summarization and narrative writing skills, honing their ability to craft engaging and cohesive texts that resonate with their intended audience. Ultimately, Unit 3 aims to empower students to proficiently create summaries and narratives by integrating essential grammar concepts, narrative comprehension strategies, and writing techniques, nurturing their proficiency in communicating effectively through written text. Unit 4. News Writing, Opinion Essays and Grammar. 25 hours. Students will explore the intricacies of news writing and opinion essays, gaining insight into the distinct characteristics and structures of these two writing styles. The curriculum of this unit will focus on developing students' abilities to craft compelling news leads that grab readers' attention and opinion essays that present well-structured arguments and viewpoints. Emphasis will be placed on honing grammar skills that are essential for producing high-quality news writing and opinion essays, enabling students to communicate their ideas effectively and persuasively. Students will learn to apply grammatical rules and conventions in a targeted manner to enhance the clarity, coherence, and impact of their news leads and opinion essays. Through a series of exercises and assignments, students will practice writing news leads that succinctly convey the main information of a story and opinion essays that articulate well-supported arguments and perspectives. Special attention will be given to developing students' critical thinking skills as they analyze current events, formulate opinions, and translate these thoughts into coherent written pieces. The unit will encourage students to experiment with different writing techniques and styles in news writing and opinion essays, fostering creativity and originality in their compositions. By delving into news writing and opinion essays, students will expand their repertoire of writing skills and techniques, preparing them to engage in diverse forms of written expression. Through a combination of grammar instruction, writing practice, and feedback, students will refine their news writing and opinion essay skills, developing proficiency in crafting professional and persuasive written work. Ultimately, Unit 4 aims to empower students to effectively convey information and opinions through news writing and opinion essays by integrating grammar concepts with key writing strategies, enhancing their ability to communicate persuasively and convincingly in written form. Unit 5. Oral Literacy, 20 hours. Students will explore the importance of vocabulary, fluency, and diction in fostering clear and effective communication, emphasizing the role of language precision in conveying ideas. The unit will delve into the concept of political correctness in communication, encouraging students to understand and navigate the nuances of language sensitivity and inclusivity. Students will learn critical techniques to enhance their speaking skills, focusing on aspects such as voice modulation, tone, pace, and nonverbal communication to convey messages with impact. Emphasis will be placed on developing students' ability to articulate their thoughts and ideas clearly and persuasively, fostering effective communication in various contexts. Through interactive activities and exercises, students will practice techniques to improve their public speaking skills, including techniques for managing nerves, engaging an audience, and delivering confident presentations. The unit will address the importance of audience awareness and adaptation in oral communication, teaching students how to tailor their message to different listeners and situations. Students will examine the power dynamics and ethics of communication, learning how to communicate respectfully, assertively, and empathetically in their interactions with others. The curriculum will incorporate discussions on the role of nonverbal cues, body language, and active listening in effective oral communication, enhancing students' overall communication skills. Students will be encouraged to develop their critical thinking skills in assessing and responding to various communication styles and strategies, fostering a nuanced and thoughtful approach to oral literacy. Unit 5 aims to equip students with the tools and techniques necessary to enhance their speaking skills, cultivate fairness and effectiveness in their communication style, and navigate the complexities of language sensitivity and inclusivity in oral communication. Rich Summative Task, 5 hours. The Rich Summative Task, RST, serves as a culminating assessment that integrates the key concepts, skills, and content covered throughout the course, allowing students to demonstrate their comprehensive understanding and mastery of the material. This assessment, which carries a significant weight of 30% of the final mark, requires students to apply their knowledge and skills acquired in the course to complete a comprehensive task that challenges their critical thinking and analytical abilities. In addition to assessing content knowledge, the RST includes an oral metacognitive component, which provides students with an opportunity to reflect on their learning journey, evaluate their growth, and articulate their understanding of the learning process. The oral metacognitive component allows students to engage in self-reflection, identifying strengths and areas for improvement, and communicating their insights and challenges encountered during the course. Students are encouraged to showcase their ability to think critically about their learning experience, make connections between different concepts, and demonstrate a deep understanding of how their knowledge has evolved over the course duration. Through the RST, students are not only evaluated on their academic performance but also on their ability to articulate their learning process, assess their learning strategies, and reflect on their personal and intellectual growth. The assessment format may vary, ranging from written assignments, presentations, projects, or a combination of different tasks that challenge students to synthesize information, demonstrate creativity, and showcase their communication skills. Ultimately, the Rich Summative Task aims to provide students with a comprehensive opportunity to showcase their learning achievements, growth, and critical thinking skills while emphasizing the importance of self-reflection and metacognition in the learning process. By the end of the course, you will have achieved the following overall expectations. 1. Building reading skills throughout the course. Students will develop the ability to read and respond effectively to various texts, including informational, narrative, and graphic materials, enhancing their comprehension and analytical skills. Students will demonstrate a deep understanding of the organizational structure and key features of various types of texts, including information paragraphs, opinion pieces, textbooks, newspaper reports, magazine stories, and short fiction, allowing them to identify and analyze the unique characteristics of each genre. By the end of the course, students will showcase their proficiency in comprehending and interpreting informational, narrative, and graphic texts, demonstrating their ability to extract and analyze content, identify main ideas, and infer meaning using a variety of reading strategies. Students will utilize a range of reading strategies to enhance their understanding of unfamiliar and specialized words and expressions encountered in informational, narrative, and graphic texts, enabling them to decode complex vocabulary and terminology and comprehend texts more effectively. Through the application of diverse reading strategies, students will improve their ability to decipher the meaning of unfamiliar words and expressions within the context of the text, fostering a deeper understanding of the content and enhancing overall reading comprehension skills. Students will learn to employ effective strategies such as context clues, word analysis, inference, and reference materials to unlock the meaning of complex terms and expressions, aiding in the comprehension of challenging texts. By mastering these strategies, students will not only enhance their vocabulary and language proficiency but also build the critical thinking and analytical skills necessary to engage with a wide range of texts in a meaningful and insightful manner. The course emphasizes the importance of developing strong reading skills, enabling students to navigate, interpret, and analyze various forms of text effectively, empowering them to engage with diverse genres and types of written material with confidence and comprehension. By the conclusion of the course, students will have cultivated advanced reading skills and strategies that allow them to interact with texts critically, extract key information, and engage thoughtfully with the content, fostering a deep appreciation for the power of reading and its role in academic and personal growth. Building reading skills focuses on equipping students with the tools and strategies needed to become effective readers and learners, enabling them to engage with a wide range of texts, comprehend complex information, and extract meaning from diverse reading materials across various genres and formats. 2. Building writing skills throughout the course. Students will develop proficiency in the writing process, showcasing their ability to generate and organize ideas effectively while producing first drafts, revised drafts, and final polished pieces for a variety of writing tasks, demonstrating their growth and refinement as writers. Students will leverage their knowledge of different writing forms and understanding of the interconnections between form, audience, and purpose to craft compelling and purposeful written pieces, catering to the specific requirements and expectations of different genres and writing tasks. By the end of the course, students will exhibit the skills and techniques necessary to write succinct and informative summaries that effectively capture the essence of a text, information paragraphs that provide coherent and detailed information, opinion pieces that articulate personal viewpoints convincingly, news reports that deliver timely and relevant information, and personal reflections that offer introspection and self-expression. Students will learn to incorporate graphic elements into their writing where appropriate, enhancing the visual presentation and impact of their written pieces, and demonstrating an awareness of how visual aids can complement and enrich written content. Through engaging writing tasks and exercises, students will refine their abilities to adapt their writing style and tone to suit different purposes and audiences, developing the flexibility and versatility needed to communicate effectively in various contexts. The course will provide students with opportunities to practice crafting summaries, information paragraphs, opinion pieces, news reports, and personal reflections, allowing them to hone their skills in each genre and develop a nuanced understanding of the conventions and expectations associated with different writing forms. Students will learn to apply critical thinking and analytical skills in their writing process, synthesizing information, constructing coherent arguments, and engaging readers through structured and persuasive written communication. By showcasing their mastery of the writing process and their proficiency in various writing forms, students will demonstrate their ability to communicate ideas clearly and persuasively, showcasing their growth as writers and thinkers by producing polished and engaging written pieces. Building writing skills focuses on empowering students to become confident and proficient writers who can effectively engage with different audiences, adapt to different writing tasks and genres, and produce written work that is informative, persuasive, and reflective of their unique voice and perspective. Through the exploration and practice of various writing forms and styles, students will develop the skills, strategies, and confidence needed to navigate the complexities of written communication, fostering their growth as writers and communicators. 3. Understanding and assessing growth in literacy. Students will develop a comprehensive understanding of the crucial role that communication skills play in various facets of their lives, recognizing how effective communication impacts their success and interactions in educational, professional, and personal settings. Through reflection and self-assessment, students will recognize and appreciate their roles and responsibilities in the learning process, acknowledging the significance of active participation, engagement, and dedication to their academic growth and development. By the conclusion of the course, students will grasp the intricacies of the reading and writing processes, gaining insight into how these fundamental skills contribute to their overall learning and intellectual development, enabling them to engage more effectively with written texts and express their ideas cohesively. Students will demonstrate heightened awareness and appreciation for the growth they have achieved in their literacy skills throughout the course, reflecting on their progress, challenges overcome, and areas of improvement, as well as recognizing the value of ongoing learning and skill refinement. By showcasing an understanding of the importance of communication skills across various contexts, students will be equipped with the knowledge and awareness to apply effective communication strategies in academic, professional, and personal scenarios, enhancing their ability to convey their thoughts and ideas with clarity and impact. Students will evaluate their roles and responsibilities in the learning process, recognizing the importance of proactive engagement, self-motivation, and effective time management in fostering academic growth and success. Through an exploration of the reading and writing processes, students will deepen their comprehension of how these skills contribute to knowledge acquisition, critical thinking, and self-expression, recognizing the integral role that literacy plays in their education and intellectual development. By assessing their growth in literacy throughout the course, students will gain insights into their strengths, areas for improvement, and progress made in enhancing their reading, writing, and communication skills, fostering a sense of accomplishment and motivation for continued learning. Understanding and assessing growth in literacy will empower students to recognize the value of ongoing reflection, self-assessment, and goal-setting in their learning journey, enabling them to track and celebrate their development in literacy skills, setting a foundation for lifelong learning and personal growth. Through a comprehensive understanding of the importance of communication skills, their roles in the learning process, the reading and writing processes, and their growth in literacy, students will be equipped with the knowledge, skills, and self-awareness needed to continually improve their communication abilities, enhance their learning experiences, and engage meaningfully with written texts in diverse contexts.